kept on trying to talk and I kept on getting interrupted, basically. And I don't like that. I don't like being interrupted when I'm trying to talk. And the past 2 months have been absolutely horrific with these people. Horrific. Not excuses at all. Right. If you missed the live in question, it is on the Observers channel. So Jojo's whole live from yesterday is on the Observers channel. Go and watch it beginning to end and tell me what you think, because I've had my opinion on this. And I'm sorry, I can't deny this. It was a bully live, 110%. Thank you, Sandra. Very much a bully live. Absolutely disgusting. People were trying to get in the box to defend me, and they were either getting ignored or they were getting blocked and muted. But there was a comment from King Kesh wishing trigger warning. Oh, thank you, Jem. Thank you. I know, Natty, no, I know. Thank you, Jem. Thank you so much. But an account, hello Hayley, I hope you're okay. There's an account called King Cash that, trigger warning, wished grape on me. Oh, Jem! Thank you for the gifts, thank you. Sorry, trigger warning. And Kit Kat went in there to defend me, was muted and blocked after 2 comments. So it wasn't exactly an unbiased live. I wasn't allowed to have anybody in there. There was one person in there, and I went into the live. When I went in, that person was kicked out the box, so I was on my own with 8 against 1. Bear in mind, oh, thank you. Bear in mind that one person wasn't in particular, and I will give him his due, one person in particular wasn't getting involved in the talking back and forth between myself and the other people. I will do. Thank you, I will. Oh, Lisa, thank you for the gifts. Thank you, Hayley, thank you. Thank you so much. It was Jojo's live yesterday. It's on YouTube on the Observers channel. If you just click on it, you'll be able to watch the whole thing. But anyway, Miss Red says Scouse Slayer is telling the truth for once.
Probably one of the only times that she spoke any truth, so I'm going to play this video. I have seen that she was like in boxes with that. It's probably one of the only times that she spoke any truth, so I'm going to play this video. I have seen that she was like in boxes with that with Jojo, and you know there was all that arguing, but obviously people will wake up to what she's really like. We know that she's, well anyway, just watch this video. I mean, I could sit here all day, do you know what I mean? The woman digs me out continuously, digs Alex out, digs anybody from, you know, who you would call the clique out.
Can I just that's my title, I'm gonna own it. Naughty Scouse for manipulating their viewers. Naughty for forcing you to put your hand in your pockets. I am the biggest flip-flop on this app.
Team up with every single person against that one person.
Have you noticed? Where's all this energy come from? You know what I mean? You weren't speaking to people like this before you joined your box because she thinks she's got Evil Queen on side. She's giving it fucking Johnny Rambo, do you know what I mean? It's just fucking hilarious. But what we're seeing is Scouse Slayer's true colours, and I'm sure that you'll see the true colours a hell of a lot more. Absolutely. Yes. Big up to Jeepers Creepers for that video, and Scouse Slayer, thank you for telling the truth for once, please. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
I mean, Miss Red sat there commenting, now she's telling the truth. I am a flip-flop, I have been a flip-flop. You know, a lot of people on this app have been a flip-flop. Yourself included, Miss Red. How many times have you fell out with Angie to make friends up, to then fell out with her again? How many times have you fell out with EQ? How many times have you done this and flip-flopped yourself? We at some point we've all flip-flopped. Pearl's flip-flopped. Every single person's flip-flopped. It's okay. This is the thing, right? We are allowed to have an opinion, but then down the line we're allowed to change it. You're allowed to change it. There's nothing wrong with that. Do you know what I mean? So, let's see. What are we going to go on to next? You could be as brutal as you want. Just thank you, Tiff G FYB. Thank you. Right. So let me see. We've got Swearing Shepherdess. Sorry, excuse me. I did do a Trump then. Thank you, Lise. Thank you. So we've got Swearing Shepherdess. Swearing Shep isn't happy with Charles phoning up the salon she was at. And yes, we'll have all the farting, absolutely. It's natural. Get over it.
That is their business. That is their bread and butter. Why are you hogging up the phone for, ringing out the fucking business? Why are you making it seem that every time I'm going to go in, it's going to be a problem? What the is wrong with you? Thanks, Louise. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to cause me some problems so I can't probably go live in the salon again. Well, fortunately, they get it, and you're not going to make that happen. Like, what the hell? Proper sad life. Do you know what? I'm glad I am not one of them people that wakes up and chooses to be a bad-minded, negative, horrible. Do you know what? The world's got plenty of them people. What the fuck? It's proper childish. It's disrespectful. It's fucking rude. Again, it's very fucking childish. And you clearly need to get a fucking life. Thanks, Miss Attitude. Thank you. Sucky, is it? Cheers, Babs. No, they ain't got better things to do. Literally, Sienna. It happens all the time wherever I go.
I mean, I can understand their point of view, really, to be honest. The trolls are sat there ringing up places where she's going to try and get her to stop. Super Slayer. Trying to get her to stop. Like, to get the salon to ban her. I think it's a little bit ridiculous, to be honest. But then again, you shouldn't really be advertising the salon if people are doing that to you. If you're worried about that. Oh, okay, no worries, hon. No worries, thank you. You know what I mean? It's not, I don't think it's right either, and I think trolls need to have a word with themselves, really, to be honest. There's a certain, in that live yesterday, and I'm going to say it right, I'm going to address it because probably people are probably waffling and stuff like that about it, but there was a comment from somebody, right, who I once called a friend, and I'm saying this right now to just put things to bed in case anybody's wondering. So this person said that my husband had left me and had left me weeks ago. My husband hasn't left me. My husband's downstairs right now with the children. We are still very much married and together. And I think when you are having beef with someone and you'll go into the lows of mentioning people's husbands, mentioning people's children, which happens again in that live as well by the host mentioning my children and my parenting, which she's dead against doing that. She's dead against mentioning children, you know. She's dead against you know, talking about like real lives and stuff that's away from TikTok, but sat there and, you know, spoke on my children and my husband and my relationship, even though the day before a photo of my husband was leaked by Manda. So yeah, I think that, again, I just can't stop talking, really, to be honest. That's my problem. 110%. Right, okay. Where are we going? I know you were threatened as well, weren't you? It's absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Right, here we go. Here we go. Right, seeing as we are on Misread, we will play this video where she's talking about Angie, and then we will carry on. Hello, Sally. Thank you for the heart me love. Guys, if you haven't got your heart me's in, can you please send them in, if that's okay, if you can afford to? Thank you.
Angie. And we're really going to go there. This woman is absolutely obsessed with me. Now, listen. I
wouldn't say she's obsessed. I would say that you put yourself... Oh, thank you guys for the heart me's. I would say that if you put yourself out there are going to be people who talk about you because you do a live stream. You've got quite a big platform. You do a live stream every morning for a couple of hours. Sometimes you come on in the afternoon. People are naturally going to talk about you. That doesn't mean people are obsessed with you. I think you need to have a step back and look at the situation, because I can't turn around and say, like, say for example, say Shez, I can't like say if Shez was to go live every single day and talk about me about what I do on a live stream, then I can't turn around and say that Shez is obsessed with me, because I'm on a public platform, if that makes sense. Thank you guys.
Do I ever sit here unless I'm reporting on a TikTok video? Do I ever sit here? Is my content delusive Ange? Talks about me all day, all night. Thank you, Kaylee. Wants to take my platform on this horrible puppeteer that plots all these things to take people down.
Absolutely 110%. I think you do plot against other people. I'm sorry, I just can't. After that Zach situation where Pearl had his dad up, I really strongly believe that you did have a hand in that. Whether it was a small hand, whether it was a big hand or not, I think you are as guilty as sin, and your reaction the day after said it all for me. Said it all.
I'll buy bots. My views are bots. And to put on top of that I'm a bag. Thank you, everybody. The only thing I ever ask for is a heart me, which is 1 coin. I'm not doing battle after battle. I'll do my 2-hour show, free if you're very lucky, and then I'm off. I haven't got Amazon gift account, whatever it is, Amazon lists. I ain't got mobile. Thank you, Jack darling. I haven't got mobile phones in the Amazon list, gift cards, curtains. Oh, come on, ask for a heart me, ask for my little goal to be pushed. So Yeah, so I do battle Chelsea, you are absolutely right, but I'm not battling on a daily or a weekly or an hourly. If I come on for, in the afternoon, I'll do sometimes an extra hour and a half, and I'll battle people that I'm TikTok friends with. So I'll battle Dave, or I'll give DG a battle, or Alex.
No, you don't just battle your friends. You were battling Angie the other week. Was it last week? Remember when she was on live for like ages and she got bananaed? She was battling Angie and arguing with her.
Alex, I battle occasionally. Okay, so I wouldn't consider myself a bag. I would feel like I'm far from a bag. A penny gift that I ask for, or I'll set a 10 or 20k target here, but I'm not continuously throughout the live going, do this, do that. I'm not starting my show unless I smash this target. Thank you, Jack. That's begging. That is begging. If I come on in the morning and said I'm not doing my FYP until all this target's smashed, that would be begging. Asking you to get your hearties in isn't a beg. But putting Amazon wish lists up when you earn thousands of pounds a month, to me, is cheeky, And I do believe, and I will say this, she was very happy with what she got. She was very grateful. But I earn what I earn on here. I wouldn't put Amazon wish lists up, because I know that you guys love me that much that you would purchase whatever's in my Amazon wish list for me. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, the fact that you're calling me a beg, honestly, Ange, stop talking about me, darling. Because
Stop talking about everybody else then, and people won't talk about you. Do you know what I mean? At least if anybody questions EQ about the gifts that she gets, she's honest. Do you know what I mean? And by the way, I think EQ's, I'm not being biased here, by the way, but after I've watched Miss Red for a very, very, very long time. Thank you guys. I watched Miss Red for a very long time. I've watched EQ for a long time as well. And the difference in the quality of the show is, do you know what I mean? Completely different to each other. Which is a perk in differences. There's the personalities, the way it's ran. Do you know what I mean? They're both different to each other. Slacks is different to everybody else's. Mine is different to everybody else's. We're all unique in our own way. But I prefer personally to watch EQ. Do I wish she was on a little bit earlier than 8 o'clock? Yeah, but with the time that I go live myself, then it's probably fits quite right, really, to be honest.
Last week it was you was gonna take my platform from me. I've got bots, I'm a bag, I'm setting things up. Exactly that. Fucking do one, darling. And then you've got people from a community going, oh, she's having a terrible time. Everyone picks on her. I haven't been on TikTok for 3-4 days. I popped on for Saturday for an hour and a half. Do you know what I mean? And my name ain't been out of her mouth. But yet, I'm the bully. I'm the one that's bullying her. Corey's infatuated with you. Well, that's on Corey, isn't it? And I don't understand why Corey's got this, such hate against me and such venom. I don't understand it, because I've only really spoke about Corey when he's made FYP, and he's saying that he's never really been a supporter of me, but he sent me fucking hundreds and hundreds of pounds in gifts, asked to be my mod. But what you do find with people is if you don't give them the friendship and recognition that you get, that they want, that they switch on you. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, that's not true for everybody, you know. I switched on you because of your behaviour and watching your live, and I 100, like I said before, I believe you've had a lot to do with Zach's dad coming on. Do you know what I mean? Your behaviour, you know, you said the other week that people can tell when you're lying, and I absolutely do. I know I can tell when you're lying. I can, you know, I can tell your mannerisms, I can tell your body language, you know, there's tells there. I messaged her a few weeks ago, I think it was about 5 weeks ago, because she was going through a hard time, personal hard time, which I can relate to. That's why I messaged her, because I felt empathy towards her. And that's the only thing. So we're going to do a quick poll. Alexa, play. And I mean, a serious evening, Humanx, are you okay? Miss Remy's nice, yeah.